Hi, this is Alcan. Welcome back to my channel. Unfortunately, this is not the story we were supposed to go with tonight. We had a tragedy on the rails in Long Island. I think it was Westbury. According to the news, 3 people were killed when their cars tried to run around a grade crossing on School Street on a, let's see, what was the railroad line? Well, it's Long Island Railroad, but they ran around the grade crossing. The gates were coming down. They went around it, and they got hit not by one train, but 2 trains. Second train was the one that did all the damage. The car was totaled. The 3 people are dead, and now about 200 feet of rail is destroyed, and part of the platform was destroyed. There were like 900 people on both trains. There was injuries on that commuter train. This train was on its way to Penn Station when this incident occurred. Um, right now, the police, Long Island Railroad, YouTube. Um, that's Michelle. YouTube. Told you. Well, I keep telling you, but she forgets. Anyway, like I said, 3 people were killed trying to go around the rail. Earlier this month, reporter N.J. Burkett with news was talking about the story about people doing this. But they still don't learn their lessons. Grade crossings is the most dangerous part of railroading. When people don't obey the grade crossing for whatever reason, some people like to race against the closing arms. Some people walk underneath. And the thing is, you don't know if there's 1 train coming or 2 trains coming. But unfortunately for this guy in the car, it had been 1 train, the eastbound only. They probably would have survived. But they got hit by 2 trains. The second train demolished the car, as well as the platform and the tracks. Now, according to the people in the news report, we don't know if the AN services is going to be operating normal in that line because the amount of damage. Uh, Very extensive. I thought for a minute the train went on top of the platform, but no, he was demolishing it as he came to a stop. So, if you need to use that line, you should call up Long Island Railroad, see what your options are, because right now they're running buses in the area where they're doing the investigation, trying to determine what's the best course of action to try to get this line back in operation. If not, they're gonna have to use buses until the damage is finished and corrected. But they lost part of that platform, so they might have to change the operation anyway. Can operate a full 12-car train if part of the platform is missing. Um, I just never seen anything like this. This is the worst thing I've seen since a Metro North incident. Another Great Crossing accident. Somebody made a mistake, tried to run around Great Crossing, got hit by the the uh, the arm of the crossing gate and a train, and in this case the train fed the third rail of the Metro North right into the train, causing massive damage and fire. They had to evacuate. So, recapping what just happened. Early tonight, we had an incident on the Long Island Railroad around Westbury. A automobile tried to bypass the grade crossing with the arms coming down. Got hit by 2 trains. The eastbound train first, followed by the westbound train, and that's where the most damage happened. Probably the most injuries. Um, Nobody got seriously hurt, but still, nobody's expecting to get whacked by a car, on the tracks. This was a train going to Penn Station, so in case you see this on the news and want to bring your loved ones, try to contact local police in the area. Um, like I said, there were injuries, but nobody died on the train. So this is Alcan saying so long for now, and don't forget to stop. And the story that I was supposed to come up with tonight, I'm gonna have to do it another night. All right, good night, and be careful.